Hello, man. Today I'm gonna show you how to use the WYSIWYG editor. It's really similar to, let's say, Word and OpenOffice and such, but it's naturally much simpler, but it will do. You can make text bold, italic, yeah, make lists, make order lists, make quotes. Let's have a look at that. I will just add some stuff and you can see how it will look. Okay, so this text will be aligned to the right. This text, this text can be aligned to the center, and we can add a link to this one, this text, and then we can type something like citroen.com, of course, and then write a descriptive title, but I would advise you to leave this empty if you don't need a descriptive title, because it will be frustrating for blind users. Alright, but I can write get more information about the car on this website, and this text will appear when you hover your mouse over the link for a while. Okay, and we can click on this little thing. It will then send us to a new tab or window in your browser instead of leaving the website. Or you can link it to other posts on your website. So if we would like to link this to our only post at the moment, we could click here, and you see it gets my URL. Okay, so let's add that, and we can break the link by marking it and clicking this one, and we can undo that by clicking on this one, or we can use a shortcut which would be Command and C, or Command and E. Yeah, so you have a lot of shortcuts in this editor as well for power users and stuff and etc. And you can find them all here if you click on this little help button. But I forgot that the default editor, the first time you use it, will be like this. So in order to get more options, you would have to click on this button right here. I don't know why they have done it like that, but if you click on this help button, you can read about the editor, read some more tips that I may have forgotten to tell you about, all the hotkeys or keywords you can use. Yeah. Okay. And this little handy button right here, insert more tag. It's similar to the excerpt explained in the video I made about advanced posts. So we can try that. We can add it here. Okay. And we can spell check the post. yeah, you can also choose what language you would like to spell check it in. So there you see, you get suggestions. Yeah. Okay, and if you would like to edit this post distraction free, you can click on this button. And there you go. And you can click exit full screen if you would like to go back to the normal editor. Okay. And if you would like a title, you could do it like this. You mark the text you would like to have as a title and you choose it from here. So let's just do something. Let's choose pre-formatted and address. And let's add a subheading. And a subheading, or whatever it's called. Okay. And we can add an underline. We can add justified text. Let's have a look at that. And you see, here I added a block quote. And if I hit enter to make a new paragraph, it will still be a block quote. And that can be troublesome. So what you should do if you want to break out of that block quote, you can hit this button. Because you see it's now active and it's now inactive. Okay. And we can justify this text. I will just copy some dummy text first. 2 sentences like this. So you can justify it. I wouldn't recommend this because I don't like justify text in the web browser. But you may want to do it nonetheless. You see now it evens the text out. And we can add some color on the text, which is a designer's worst nightmare, because a designer doesn't want their clients to add colors that's not a part of their style guide, but let's just try it anyways. You may want to mark some text for extra importance, something. So you can choose them right here, and if you want more colors you can click here and you can get whatever you want. Okay. And we can paste the text as plain text from a text editor. But let's just preview our work now before we move further. Okay. There you go. And there you see it's written continue reading. And that's because of the read more item we added. So if we move this beneath the block quote like this, you will see the block quote as well. Okay. A good suggestion is to make a post with all of these different attributes and stylings, and then you can see if your theme support these stylings, because your developer may have been lazy and just added the absolute necessary stylings, But you most likely want a good styled block quote and yeah, different headings and stuff like that. So be aware of that. And as I mentioned earlier, passed in text from other softwares. So let's just try copying text from my text edit software. Passed it in. And let's just take a look at it as it is now. Okay, so you will see that it has used a lot of the same stylings or attributes like the text edit. You see that I have made this text bold, this text italic, and a list here, and it's also here. But you may not want that, so you may want to do that from scratch. And what you would do is to well, let's just get rid of this first. You would paste it as plain text and paste it in here. Let's have a look. There you see, only the list has been copied, but you can easily delete that. Another way to do this would be to mark all the text and hit this button right here saying removing formatting, and there we go, the exact same result, except the list, of course. And the editor even has an own option for Word, so you can pass text from Word. Okay, and if you would like some special characters, you can use this button, and there you go. If you would like some mathematical expression or something, you know. Okay, and you can also indent text like this. See? Let's try that. But your editor may have even more options, because your developer may have installed additional plugins that will provide you with extra options. So for example, this editor doesn't allow you to make tables, and it's really basic, so you may want additional options. Okay, and the last thing I would like to mention is that you can click on this button, text, and if you know HTML and or CSS, you can have much more flexibility over your post. So and you also have some options up here, so that you don't have to write everything from scratch. You could do this, see? But that's for the advanced users, though. You will come a far way by just using the visual editor, so don't worry. Okay, thanks for listening, and please stay tuned. Bye.